Welcome to Plymouth Panther Fast Pitch Softball, Gilgron Fields, and the Plymouth Panthers hosting the New Holstein Huskies. Hello again, everybody. It's Brad Valbrick along with Scott Richards again on camera and on helping comment. And we're just about ready to get underway with Helmer on the mound. And here's your first pitch. It's a swing and a fall back out of play. The batter is Doherty, the New Holstein Husky left fielder. Helmer on the mound, Clemmy catching. Conference matchup of two pretty evenly, I think, compared teams. And they, last time they played, New Holstein came out on top in New Holstein. Panthers want to turn that around here at home. Ball up and away, 2 balls and a strike. Welcome to the Plymouth Community Television and TV 14. This program is brought to you by the backers, our Plymouth Community TV 14 sponsor team. We're proud to have the backers supporting the youth and teams in our community. Foul ball out of play.
Tell you what, it's going to take one shot to get it out and right today.
Yeah, the wind is howling that way.
Starting to shift around too.
Strike 3, looking nice pitch by Erica Helmer, painting the outside corner, 1 away.
Looks nice tonight. Mike Briggs not available, so we have Mark Melcher on security.
Mark Melcher turning 70 on Monday. He really wanted me to spread that word. But at 70, he can take anybody that's going to attack us out here, Scott.
It's amazing when you get to his age. It's pushing 70. Pushing.
The batter is the New Holstein Husky shortstop Bertram. Ball upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. At first, Kelly. At second, Bucko. At third, Leiter. And at shortstop, Sipple. Ground ball, up the middle, base hit. Erica Staus will field that. Erica Staus in center field as Jordan Pieper not available. Arbuckle in left. And Fensky in right. That sets the defensive lineup for you. 1 out, 1 on. Top of the first. Foul ball out of play. Well, a lot of foul balls here early. Well, visit the Paddock Club located in downtown Elkhart Lake, where Chef Lynn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farmers. Stop in on Tuesday for the special small plate menu that changes weekly and gives you the opportunity to try multiple dishes at a very reasonable price. There's a long fly ball. Arbuckle back will make the play and get it in as Bertram will retreat. So nice job by Arbuckle getting back on that ball. 2 down now with 1 on.
That's both pretty good, Brad. That was 2 steps from the fence, maybe.
Well, I tell you, if she hits that ball to the right, it could good chance to get out of there. The wind coming out of the third base side and blowing out to right. Better now is Kaiser. Foul ball off the back stop. Again, back to Paddock Club. They're open Tuesday through Sunday, serving dinner in the bar or dining room, and live music Friday with Paul and Augie. Comfort food made with love for you and your family. That's the Paddock Club in Elkhart Lake. Another foul ball. And again, Bertram was on the run. Looks like she's automatically running. You almost think, get a pitch out and try to get her. Ball upstairs, she's going. An errant throw. And Staus not able to come up with it. The runner will advance to third. Well, Bucko was there. Usually the shortstop covers, but Bucko was there and then let it go, thinking Sipple was going to get it. Gets into center field, bobbled a little bit by Staus, allowing Bertram to advance to third.
The throw was not right on the bag.
No, it almost like it came off her hand. Funny. Fly ball. That's got a chance to fall in. Arbuckle not able to chase it down. One run across. Arbuckle playing pretty deep, and justly so after the third batter in the order hit one 2 steps from the fence. Cleanup batter will pop one in there for a Texas leaguer. One run across as Bertram will score. That was Kaiser with the Texas League single. Batter now is Casper, their first baseman. Fly ball, center field. Stoss will cover it and drop it. And another run will score. Kaiser, hustling all the way, will come around and score from first.
You know, I said this even when I coach, and there in the outfield was 2 bases.
Absolutely.
Always going to be 2 bases.
Batter now is Gable, the third baseman. 2 runs across. There's a strike on the outside edge. Top of the first, Panthers down by 2. Soft fly ball. Bucko will play that nicely and retire the side, but not until the Huskies get 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 left on after 1/2 inning. The New Olson Huskies have a run and the Panthers will be coming to bat. And we're to the bottom of the first. Panthers down by 2. Gave up 2 runs in the first. 1 earned, the other 1 unearned. Leading off is Erica Helmer, the pitcher for the Panthers. Normally you would see Jordan Pieper, but Jordan Pieper is not available tonight. Helmer takes a strike on the outside edge. 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit. Played pretty well by the left fielder, and Helmer leads off with a base hit. Nice job by Erica Helmer. All right, awfully early.
That's kind of a line shot that can just skip. The fielder did a nice job. Keep the runner at first.
Well, here's what happens when you don't have Jordan Pieper available. Now you've got Cassie Sipple in the second spot. You might want her to sacrifice, but she's got a good bat.
Yeah.
Takes the ball up and away. So it's one of those things.
Well, it makes it, again, difficult for Dawn Krebs spot.
Exactly.
They've had a pretty set lineup. You know, their record isn't fantastic, but they've been in most ball games. They've played some pretty solid softball.
Ball was thrown away. Cassie Sipple will be safe at first, and Helmer will go to third. They're gonna discuss this as Sipple ran into the fielder and it was knocked down, but it had no impact on the throw. They could call her for runner interference, but
But the umpire, the home plate umpire, has to be looking down the line. If she's running, you know, obviously she was running on the inside of the line. That's why he called her out. She's supposed to run on the inside.
right,
On that situation.
in foul territory.
You have to allow the fielder to make a play, is what it amounts to. Now, what they did allow, though, they called simple out, but the runner gets to stay at third.
That's surprising, because usually they're out at the point of contact, but it is what it is. Helmer at third now.
I think it was right call.
Okay.
I do. I think because if the bunt was fair, which he called it fair, then she's running on the wrong side of the line.
Fly ball on the infield. Third baseman will make the play as Stoss will pop up. 2 down. And batter now is Kelly, Michaela Kelly in the 4th slot. Two down, 1 on. Helmer in scoring position. Strike on the inside corner. No balls and a strike.
You know, in due respect to Cassie Sip, when you lay down a bunt like that, your first couple steps will be on the inside.
Absolutely.
So it's not like with a
There's a changeup that falls in for a strike 2.
That's the old Heathus pitch.
That was very interesting.
That Melcher threw back in the day. The old
Kaiser is the pitcher. Threw a very nice changeup.
came in at about 15 miles an hour.
Ball upstairs. Good eye by Michaela Kelly. One ball, two strikes.
I would say not a whole lot of people know Keith's pitch, but and they're not as old as me.
Ball away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Panthers down 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Be nice to get at least one back. Ball away. Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there.
Or good eye.
Exactly. Michaela plays first base for the Panthers. 3-2 pitch. Foul ball off the backstop. Good cut. Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showrooms, located behind McDonald's in Plymouth, has a fine selection of furniture. They offer a wide variety of styles, so you're sure to find something to suit your taste and needs. Stop in and take a look around at Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showrooms, and while you're there, be sure to check out the bargains in the clearance center. You'll be delighted with what you see. Rip shot down the left field line. Foul ball.
That is a tough one. That was not called right away, right on top of it.
That got out of here quick.
That was a shot.
I wanted to talk to him. Oh. I mentioned I wanted to talk to him. Mr. Gran is out here and pick his brain in between.
We're retired coaches doing a chase.
Yeah.
He's got the dog with him. He should just let the dog go get it.
Foul ball out of play. I tell you, Michaela got around that thing, and I mean, she got it out of here quick. Just a little bit foul. Change up. She waited for it, got around on it, and popped it up to the shortstop for the 3rd out. Good at bat in general, but 3 outs in the inning, and Panthers leave one stranded at third base after 1 full inning. The Panthers down 2-0. And we're back for the top of the 2nd. Gazer followed by Gazer. Gazer is the 2nd baseman for the New Holstein Huskies. Beautiful night tonight.
Wind has moved around a little bit more. You're right, Brad. Right? You know, catch it with left center now, or
Yeah.
kind of coming. It could be.
I think it's good for all fields, to tell you the truth right now.
Might have to duck. That's what we got, Melcher. Scramble up the fence and save us.
Ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Have to be a very slow hit. Ball out of the park.
Yeah. Mr. Melcher doesn't have the ups he used to have. Well, he never did. Foul ball off the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. At 20/20 Visions, they carry a great selection of eyewear for the entire family. Oakley, Ray-Ban, Marc Jacobs, Nike, Gucci are some of the brands that you will find. Come in and discover why 20/20 Visions was rated Sheboygan County's best of the best in eye care selection. They are always accepting of new patients, so call 893-EYES to schedule your appointment or bring in a current prescription and get your glasses from 20/20 Visions. Ground ball to Cassie Sipple rather, onto
Cassie Smith is
yeah,
name.
yeah. Cassie Sipple onto Michaela Kelly for the out. 6-3 on the put out. 1 out. And the batter now is another Gazer, the right fielder for the New Holstein Huskies. Could very well be sisters, could very well be cousins, knowing the New Holstein area.
A lot of familiar names.
Exactly. Soft fly ball. Michaela Kelly in foul territory will make the play. 2 down.
Players who sound, I'm going to bet you that the fathers that I coached against from the Holsteins are their daughters. On rare occasion, maybe a granddaughter.
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to go there, but now you open the door. Ball away. A little change of pace there by Elmer. Most pitches are called by Don Krebsbach. The head coach will signal into the catcher, Clemmy, what pitch he wants to see happen, and that will be the the pitch that Helmer will throw. I would say a majority of coaches try to do that and take the pressure off the catcher.
Yep.
At this level. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Horn, their center fielder. Chase went upstairs and off the backstop.
Well, again, you want to go away, you know, even when I coached baseball in the 80s, very rarely did I have to call catchers. I would tell them, you know, in certain situations, I knew the batter a little bit better.
Yep.
But back in the 70s and 80s, quarterbacks in the NFL called their own plays.
Exactly. Line drive right at Arbuckle. She'll make the play. So a line out to Arbuckle. Arbuckle right there. 3 up, 3 down. After 1.5, Panthers down 2-0. And the Panther second, bottom of the second, leading off for the Panthers is Vanessa Arbuckle. Arbuckle, a sophomore left fielder for the Panthers. Swing and a miss. Tell you, she can clobber the ball, but she's got to just keep her head into it there a little bit.
You know, it's exactly what I was watching. A little bit of a sophomore slump. You try to do so much better, and sometimes you lose a little rhythm, and so much of it is, yeah, technique. That pitch for sure, first swing.
Yep.
Her front shoulder came out, her head pulled away. Yeah, when she catches a hold of the ball, she's got power.
That's amazing. You can work with kids a whole lot, but until they find their groove, it's really hard for them to be consistent.
That's why you don't have that many 300 hitters in the major leagues.
Yeah. Fly ball. It's going to fall in for a base hit. We'll take it any way we can get it. Nice job of staying alive up there. Arbuckle will get a base hit. 1 on. Leadoff batter on, as in the first. Panthers had a leadoff batter on. Batter now is Buckle. You're going to look for Bucko to put the ball down on the ground here and bunt. Nice bunt out in front. Good sacrifice. Arbuckle will hold second. Very well done by Buckle. Scored 1-4 as the second baseman was covering. And Arbuckle now at second. And the batter is Fensky. Fensky swings and a miss. Fensky playing right field for the Panthers tonight. Swing and a miss. Got handcuffed on that one. That ball was in tight and just could not get the head of the bat around on it. No balls, 2 strikes. Got to defend that plate. Swing and a miss. First base open. Fensky's going to beat it out, and Arbuckle will end up at third on the loose ball by the catcher, Steffes.
Yeah, that's a huge break for Plymouth. That's an out. Runner advances to third, nobody out. And 1 out.
Well, now you have runners at the corners, so Fensky will probably be taken off here. And they're going to throw short. No, they throw through. Gets by the shortstop, throw home. Arbuckle will score. A little sloppy play there. Nobody wanted to glove that ball at second. Fensky will be safe.
If it truly had gone through, she was dead. She was out by 10 feet. But
well, they were supposed to cut that off. The second baseman just missed the ball. The shortstop just didn't glove it, didn't expect it. Panthers get the advantage there. There's a soft line drive. Nice job of putting the head of the bat out on it by Leiter. I should say Clemmy. Clemmy with a base hit. Nice job of putting that head of the bat out there and driving it into left field. And another run scores and ties it up 2-2 with 1 out. One thing is getting the head of the bat out there, but then finishing it so you can drive it into the outfield. Batter now is Leiter, the third baseman for the Panthers. Leiter, the lone freshman on the varsity squad this year. Line drive. Boy, she hit it on the screws, and Clemmy will be doubled off. That's just a tough break. Boy, I tell you, you can't hit the ball any harder than that, Scott.
No, you can't, Brad, and I'll tell you that's a tough one because they're always trying to get that little extra jump, but it was hit so hard. I'll tell Jeff to just take a little off next time. But that was, yeah. Well, Panthers have been putting the bat on the ball, though, Brad.
Exactly. 2 runs on 2 hits. Nobody left on with that double play. After 2 complete, it's tied at 2-2. Well, we move on to the top of the third.
Hey, both teams have put the bat on the ball. And the Panthers have had a little break of some sloppy defense by New Holstein, but Plymouth's been playing.
Nice change of pace there by Helmer.
Plays, you know, only got one error.
Batter is Doherty, their leadoff batter, went down looking in the first. No balls on a strike to the New Holstein left fielder. Foul ball out of play. Plymouth Plumbing and Heating offers a wide variety of services, including faucet repair, drain cleaning, and radon mitigation system. All this at Plymouth Plumbing and Heating on the corner of Peeplee and Pleasant View Road. Check out the beautiful Kohler showroom at Plymouth Plumbing and Heating. It's a great place to gather ideas for that new kitchen, bath, or laundry room. That's Plymouth Plumbing and Heating. Just a little bit outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a line drive shot. That's going to get back to the fence. 1 hop off the fence. Staus will glove it after chasing it down, and Doherty in with a double. That was hit on the screws just as well, Scott.
It certainly was, Brad. I think that hit right at the base of the fence, didn't it?
Had 1 hop to the fence. Probably hit about 2 feet in front of it. Bounced off the fence. Better now is Bertram. Bertram had a base hit in the first. Looks to bunt and bunts it out in front. Clemmy will take care of business right there. Scored 2-4 on a sacrifice on the play. Doherty will advance to third now with 1 out. Little small ball.
Yeah, you know, considering the way they've been, I don't know, that's the way the game is played, though, with people moving around.
Yep.
They've been hitting the snot out of the ball.
The only time you get away from small ball is when you have a little bit of a lead,
Right.
or if you're down by a bunch. Other than that, you don't have to, but more teams than not play the small ball effort, you know.
And it's just, like I said, it's just a different game than hardball. There are a lot of facets, fielding, throwing, running.
Ground ball. Sipple will glove it and go to first.
But I remember a baseball clinic one year with Earl Weaver, and he said they won the World Series one year. Said they sacrificed bunted 3 times.
Yeah,
That's just, but they had the type of team that could really hit the ball.
exactly.
The old Baltimore Orioles.
On the play at first for the second out, Doherty will score from third. I think Cassie might have gone home if it wasn't kind of like cross-wired later, trying to make the play, couldn't come up with it, and Cassie just said, I'm going to take the sure out, and did a nice job of doing that.
And I think more often than not, especially with a score only 3-2, get the out.
Exactly.
Stay out of that big inning.
Sipple will glove it backhand. Nice job.
Nice play, Cassie Sipple.
Solid shortstop right there is Cassie Sipple. 1 run on 1 hit. And nobody left on after 2.5. It's 3-2, New Holstein leading. In the bottom of the third, Panthers go to the top of their order. Try to answer the New Holstein top of the third and get that run back. Batting is Helmer. Base hit in the first, stranded at third. Erica Helmer, junior pitcher for the Panthers, leading off due to Jordan Pieper not being available tonight. Takes a ball upstairs. Tight strike zone, it seems to me.
Yeah,
But you adjust.
yeah.
Be consistent with it. Kids adjust. Coaches understand. Ball in. 3 balls, no strikes. Well, you stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids' finances, insurance? Let State Farm agent Jim Schultz in Plymouth help you simplify and get to a better state. Ball 4 as Helmer will walk to lead off the bottom of the third. Well, Jim Schultz can help you save money, and that's money Jim can help you put towards a college savings plan. Call State Farm agent Jim Schultz today and get to a better state with State Farm. Cassie Sipple bunting third base side. Lays down a nice one right there. And again, you hate to see Cassie Sipple have to sacrifice, but she's moved up to the second spot instead of the third spot, but lays down a very nice bunt. And they will get the out. One away, and Helmer now at second in scoring position. Erica Staus, who flew out to the, or I should say popped up to the third baseman, looking to drive in Helmer. Ball away. Meyer Motors in Plymouth is your source for new or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and minivans, and now offers emissions testing. Meyer Motors has been doing business right here in Plymouth since 1926 and are proud to be a part of the Plymouth community. Ground ball to the second baseman in time to get Staus. Helmer advances to third.
Very nice play backhand by the second baseman.
Well, if you value selection, price, and service, you'll find great value at Meyer Motors in Plymouth. Meyer Motors, always a better deal. Batter is Arbuckle. I take that back, it's Kelly. Michaela Kelly at the plate.
Kelly flew out last time up, but before that you hit a shot out of the park, just foul.
Correct.
On left field line.
See if you can put one in the gap or get one going out of here. Ball up and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Panthers down 3-2, bottom of the third. Helmer at third with 2 outs. Looking to tie this one up. Ball inside. 3 balls and no strikes. If Kelly should reach, Arbuckle will follow. And indeed, Kelly will reach on a base on balls. And now with 2 outs, do you send Kelly?
You know,
And will the catcher throw through?
there's a play we used to run where that runner would stop halfway,
Allowing the third baseman to break home.
try to get in a pickle, but
I think that would be a great play. Just go halfway and then turn around and come back. Foul ball out of play by Arbuckle.
and if you're the Holstein coach, you figure, well, our pitcher just take care of the batter, let her go to second.
That's right.
Rather than throwing the ball around.
Change up. That's that Ephus pitch you talked about.
That's what they used to call
That,
it.
that is a major speed change, no question about it. Hides it well, drops in for strike 2, no balls and 2 strikes. Arbuckle did have a base hit leading off the second. Ground ball, fair ball, and unassisted by the first baseman for the third out. No runs on 1 hit, 2 left on. I should say no hits, 2 bases on balls, 2 left on after 3 complete, 3-2, no Holstein leading. Now we move on to the fourth. Casper leading off the top of the fourth for the New Holstein Huskies. Casper reached on an error in the first. Hit a hard, pretty long fly ball to center field. Boy, I don't know. Where was that? He called it low, but boy, that was knee high. Nice pitch by Helmer. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball. Pass later. That's hit awfully hard by Casper. Base hit. That ball had a little topspin on it because when it hit the ground, it just took off.
That's the reason why Justin, I think, and rightfully so, wears that mask.
Absolutely. You know, you don't realize that you can hit a ball can hit a pebble, it'll take a turn, and all of a sudden you got one up in your face. Ball hit that hard at the hot spot.
I don't think you'll see it girls softball, but they're starting about getting to put a bat bats out of all the way down, probably even to little.
Ground ball. Sipple go to second in time. Nice job. Umpire took his time to make the call. Wanted Arbuckle to show him the ball. Sipple going the short route, 6-4 for the out. And that'll force Casper. Gable is at first now. And the batter is Gazer, who grounded his shortstop in the second. Ball upstairs. Prime Time is your one-stop shop for smartphones, home phones, satellite TV service, internet, and Radio Shack products. Prime Time's Player Club donates to your high school. Base hit in the gap. South is going to chase it down. Runner advancing to third and going to try to score, and they're going to have her. And they got her at home. Nice relay by Sipple. Stouse to Sipple to Clemmy for the out.
8 to 6 to 2. Right, believe it or not, I got the plate on the camera.
That a waste, Scott.
I'm learning.
As I was going to say, Prime Time's Players Club donates to your high school sports team when you support your local town store. Prime Time Cellular and Satellite. The batter now is Gazer, the second Gazer. This is the right fielder for the New Holstein Huskies. Runner at second, 2 outs. As the Panthers relay home and get the runner at home, Casper. Those are the kind of plays, Scott, that can really get you pumped up a little bit and get you a little excited again.
And, you know, I don't think there's a problem sending the gal.
You got to make 2 good throws, and they did. Panthers did.
They did a nice job.
Foul ball. Local, independent, like you, Wallow State Bank, serving the community since 1913. Located at 119 North Depot Street in Wallow, Wisconsin. Member FDIC, that's Wallow State Bank. Longtime sponsor and backer. Foul ball out of play. Another one of our backers is Four Seasons Comfort, located on Highway 42 between Sheboygan and Howards Grove. They handle air conditioning, heating, boilers, plus sales and service. Give Mike Pelzo or Jeremy Lensmeyer a call. They believe in quality service with your comfort in mind. So give them a call at Four Seasons Comfort or call at 565-2095. Do it now. That's Four Seasons Comfort, servicing all of Sheboygan County.
I think that's the first time I've seen Erica Helmer actually really wonder about where was that pitch, because that sure looked good.
It certainly did. It's swing and a miss. She comes back and gets a strikeout for the third out. No runs across on 2 hits and 1 left on after 3.5. It is 3-2, New Holstein leading. Fly ball into left field, dropped, and the Panthers get a break. So Bucko, first pitch, hits that fly ball to left field rather, and reaches on the air. The batter now is Fensky, who struck out, but the catcher dropped the ball, and she was able to advance. Nice bunt out in front. Pitcher will glove it, and with the second baseman covering, a nice sacrifice by Fensky. Score at 1-4 for the putout, but on the play, the goal is accomplished, getting Bucko to second with 1 out. Batter now is Clemmy, who ripped a shot into left field for a base hit. Put the bat of the ball, head of the bat of the ball on it, and really drove it quite nicely. There's a strike on the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 4th. Panthers down 3-2, looking to tie this one up. Chase went a little bit up in his zone. Foul ball out of play.
You know, I think that would be Jess's next step, to a little more, you know, a little more selective. Right now, she does a lot of stuff on just natural ability.
Ball low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, I believe. Fly ball. Gonna fall in for a base hit. Bucko, waiting for it to fall in, will advance to third on the base hit. You know, it's kind of tough. She's got to make that decision on her own, but you need to get off that base a little bit. I don't think she would have scored anyhow because, you know, you got to make sure that ball's going to fall in.
Only one out.
Batter is Leiter. I'll tell you, Leiter ripped a shot right at the third baseman in the second and basically hit into a double play because of it. Ball low and inside, and Clemmy will take second base. Runners at second and third with one out. Time to make some hay right here for the Panthers. Leiter, fly ball. Caught by the left fielder. Bucko trying to score, will not. Another double play as a fly ball out to left field, and then score it 7-2 for the third out.
Very nice throw, but I think if she slides, she might have been in.
You definitely have to slide. Make it as difficult as possible for the tag. Well, the Panthers threaten. No runs on one hit and 2 left on, both in scoring position with 1 out after 4 complete. Panthers down 3-2. We move on to the 5th. Leading off is Horn, who lined out to left field. I mean, she ripped a shot right at Jessica Arbuckle. Arbuckle made a nice catch. There's a strike right at the knees. No balls and a strike.
And both pitchers have been around the plate, so the kids are going up and swinging the bat.
Absolutely. The ball outside. For the largest selection of diamond and colored gemstone jewelry, shop at Niesman's Diamond Center, where you always find a great buy. Niesman's is located at West 5132 County Road O, just north of Highway 23 on the corner of Pleasant View Road and County Road O. There's another line drive over the head of Arbuckle and into left field. She'll get it in, but Horn will be in with a double. Boy, she has hit it on the screws twice now, and only 1 hit to show for it. Kind of golfed that a little bit, but really drove it nicely with the head of the bat on the ball. Batter now is Doherty, who had a double in the third.
No chance for Arbuckle. That was really well hit.
Both teams stinging the ball pretty well.
They are.
Just got to take advantage of them. A ball upstairs. Stop in at your locally owned Napa Parts Store located on Clover Lane in Plymouth for all your automotive, farm, and heavy-duty needs. Additional stores are located in Sheboygan and Random Lake. That's Napa Parts at Plymouth. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, a very busy night at Plymouth High School. Base hit up the middle. Stolz will glove it and will run it in. Thought about throwing home. Held the runner at third. But a base hit by Doherty. And I think you'll see Doherty take second here. And the strategy is get them both in scoring position with nobody out. Looks to show bunt, takes the bat back. And everybody's holding tight, and Doherty will end up at second. Fly ball, back out of play over the backstop. Is your yard the envy of the neighborhood, or could you use a little help? Simplicity has the help you need with popular Conquest or Prestige yard and garden tractors. So stop by Miller & Belt and test drive that new Prestige or Conquest tractor from Simplicity. Simplicity, the way to a beautiful lawn, runs through your neighborhood. Simplicity dealer, Miller & Belt, located on the corner of Highway 67 and County Road PP in Plymouth. Also check out the complete full line of steel chainsaws and trimmers. Base hit into right field. Fensky will glove it and bring it in. Horn will score, Doherty goes to third, and now Bertram at first. Panthers need to get an out here.
You know, you're right. If it's going to have to be a sure play because there's no force at the plate. I'm sure they're going to do the fake bunt, send the runner from first again, take that out of the picture.
And they'll allow that runner to advance. So now runners at second and third again with nobody out. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. At Bank First, you'll discover what community banking is all about. Local people making local decisions to help make banking easy. Their ties to the Plymouth area are strong, and they are fully committed to their community. Visit them today and discover what makes Bank First an easy choice for all your financial needs. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch on the inside edge. And Steffes not able to get around and capitalize on it. Steffes, their catcher, 0 for 2 on the evening. Line drive, past Arbuckle, foul ball. Just foul. Well, we've often said this, the second time through, this is the third time through, and, sometimes it just happens. They start to get the timing, and
They're teeing off right now.
Yeah, they are. That's when you want to change some speeds, as a pitcher.
Plymouth has hit the ball. Unfortunately, they've hit 2 shots into double play.
Exactly. Fly ball, foul territory, out of play. Ace Supply and Equipment Rental, located at 24th Thayer Street, has everything you'll need to tackle those spring lawn care projects. Better check it out at Ace Supply and Equipment Rental. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. That's Ace Supply and Equipment Rental. Three balls and a strike. Ball 4 on the outside. Bases are now loaded with nobody out and 1 across. And Coach Dawn Kresbach will take some time to talk to the troops here a little bit and let them know what she wants done defensively. And while we have that moment, we'll talk about Papa Murphy's Pizza. Papa Murphy's offers custom make and take and bake pizzas featuring high quality fresh toppings, generously layered on dough made fresh each morning. Experience the home baked aroma of a convenient, delicious meal. Papa Murphy's Love at 425 Degrees, located in Plymouth, of course. There are 3 locations in Sheboygan County: Plymouth, plus Sheboygan North and South. Papa Murphy's. Batter is Kaiser. She's 1 for 2 in the evening. They're cleanup hitter with bases loaded and 1 across. 4-2, the Panthers down here in the top of the 5th. Ball up and away.
That was a good call by Coach K.
Yeah.
This is the moment right now. Bases loaded, cleanup hitter up. Now down 2.
Cassie Sipple is playing up a little bit. I think if she gets something sharp to her, she's going to go home with it. 2 balls and a strike. Clemmy and Helmer discussing maybe pitch selection or something that they've seen. Well, the batter really crowding that plate. Bus 1 inside, ball 3. No place to put her. Nice pitch right there. Tell you, if she can duplicate that pitch and get in on the hands of Kaiser, Kaiser really on top of the plate. And that's what we wanted right there. Hopefully something for a double play, but a soft line drive, lighter with a nice catch. And no place to go with it. 1 out.
Good move by the runner at third.
Yep.
I'll make sure a line drive drive goes through.
Yeah, if it's in the air, you can stand on third base forever. If it gets through, you're going to score easily. Better now it's Casper. Leiter will go home and get the play. Nice job by the Panthers now. Scored 5-2 for the second out. All runners will advance, but the out at home allows the Panthers to have a chance of getting out of this with only one across. Bases loaded with nobody out, now 2 out.
Loaded and 3-0 count on their cleanup hitter.
Exactly. Better now is the third baseman, Gable. Ground back. Off of Helmer. To Cassie Sipple. She'll pick up and throw in time. Helmer grimacing a little bit. Might have been injured slightly on that play. But you have to score that. 1-6 to 3 for the third out. Only one run across. Panthers are down after 4.5, 4-2. Move on to the bottom of the fifth. Panthers go to the top of the order. Down by 2, 4-2. Holstein leading. Top of the order, Helmer. Erica Helmer has reached base both times. She had a base hit in the first and reached on a base on balls in the third. And I believe in the third it was like 4 straight balls, so Helmer taking all the way. Takes a strike though. No balls and a strike to the junior pitcher for the Panthers. Ground ball on a changeup. Shortstop will glove it, and not in time, as Helmer will just plain beat that out. I tell you, if the throw's even on the bag, Helmer had that beat. So 1 on, and nobody out. Cassie Sipple, who has laid down a sacrifice and will do it again. Takes one for team, a beauty. And the ball gets away. And Helmer will advance to third. You know, Cassie Sipple could have very easily, gone to second, or at least attempted to. But with the idea that she can steal second without a throw through, she might as well be conservative here. The only problem is Staus will have to take one pitch. Not a big cost. Runners at the corner, nobody out. Panthers need to answer a 2-run deficit. And Staus will take second, Sipple will take second. Staus will take a strike. So the only disadvantage is she's now behind in the count, no balls and a strike. But Erica Staus is a good enough hitter that she knows how to defend that plate and put that bat on the ball. Ground ball. Slow roller to the second baseman. She bobbles it. And a runner will score. Sipple will move the third, and Staus will reach on the air.
The second baseman was looking up the throw before she had the ball.
Definitely was. Now you have runners at the corners again with nobody out. And the New Holstein coach will circle the troops here a little bit and talk about some strategies. Plymouth Glass is a family-run business, and they are honored to serve the people of this community. They have lived here their entire lives, so it is very important to them to treat their customers well. They offer a wide variety of services, including standard and custom shower enclosures, aluminum storefront windows and doors, commercial steel doors, and residential entry doors, laminated and tempered glass. You name it, they can do it, including screen repairs, picture frame glass, and more. Stop in at Plymouth Glass. They're ready to handle all of your glass needs. That's Plymouth Glass, 402 East Main Street in Plymouth. Change up, and that gets by the catcher. And Staus will advance. Batter is Michaela Kelly, takes the ball low. 1 across, Panthers down only by a run now with nobody out. They have runners at second and third, 2 in scoring position. Have a chance to take the lead here for the first time. Ball up, 2 balls and no strikes. Well, the regular season is slowly winding down. The Panthers have a game against Ball, game against Kiel, and a doubleheader against the Two River Raiders, and I believe a make-up game with Sheboygan Falls. And at that point, they get into the tournament.
I think the regionals is the 26th, maybe? 26th?
Fly ball on the infield. Glove by the shortstop for 1 out. That's correct. Coach A.D. Slagle reminded me that there's a county tournament. And that's this coming weekend, I believe. No, following weekend, that's right. The 16th. Check swing, foul, and caught by Steffes. Very nice play. Well, just like the Panthers had bases loaded with nobody out, Panthers had runners at second and third with nobody out, but now with 2 outs, the batter is Bucko. Opportunities missed by both teams tonight. Foul ball, good cut.
You're right, and if you just get the ball on the ground, they can make a play because they've been struggling making, but they're unable to do it 2 times here.
0-1 pitch, change up, went after it. Pitcher will glove it and throw in time to get the out. Panthers threaten, only push 1 across, 1 run on 1 hit and 2 left on, both in scoring position with nobody out. Panthers now are only down by 1 run. New Holstein leads 4-3. Then we move on to the 6th, top of the 6th, Gazer, the second baseman for the New Holstein Huskies, is 1 for 2. Has a double in the 4th. Be nice for the Panthers to do a 1-2-3 inning and then come up and rattle the bats a little bit. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball away.
Both teams have sort of had chances to take command, but
Exactly.
in each case, so there were some good plays defensively.
Yep.
That catcher, that catch by that catcher in the last inning was outstanding. Really, really took care of business.
Nice play by a high school youngster, I should say. Foul ball out of play. 2 things you should know about Wagner's Auto Body in downtown Plymouth are their highly trained technicians are ASC certified, and the paint they use is PPG certified for a lifetime warranty. Now that's good news for you. Expert care and quality products are a tradition at Wagner's Auto Body in Plymouth. Ball away. 3 balls and a strike. Well, last 3 batters in the order like to take care of business here. Ground ball. Foul, and the count now is 3 balls, 2 strikes. As Helmer will battle back here. And Walker, base on balls. 4-3, the Panthers down by 1. Need to shut them down right here. The batter now is another Gazer at right field. Right field for the New Holstein Huskies. Runner at first. Look to see a sacrifice here as she squares the bunt and will bunt foul. The Van Horn Auto Group of Plymouth takes a straightforward approach to help their customers solve credit problems with assisting in rebuilding their credit with an auto loan. To apply for a credit loan online, please visit vhcars.com. They got her. Nice throw by Clemmy behind the runner with Bucko covering. Scored 2-4 on the caught stealing, in essence, 1 out.
You know, Clem's got a little bit of an unorthodox throw for a catch, but that throw to first, that really works the way she delivers the ball. Kind of a little
Yep.
sidearm.
You're exactly right there, Scott. Swing and a miss.
That's a big out.
Very big out. Allows you to maybe have a 1-2-3 inning yet. Fly ball on the infield. Kelly will make the catch into foul territory. You know, you think about it, Scott, those are the kind of plays that get you all fired up again. You see a good play by one of your teammates, everybody kind of gets back into it. This young lady has rocked the socks of the softball tonight, I'll tell you. Lined out sharply in the second, and then hit a bullet, one bounce off the left field fence for a double in the fifth. Change up and away. Not a bad idea to change speeds to get her maybe a little bit off her timing. 1-0 pitch. Soft line drive, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Advanced Eye Care and Drs. Tim and Cheryl Ziegler know that performing your best on the field, diamond, or gym requires total fitness, including your eyes. The Advanced Eye Care staff takes care of all your eye health needs with total vision and eye health testing, treatment of eye injuries and diseases, and a guaranteed contact lens success program. Advanced Eye Care leading the way in total vision wellness to help you become your best. That's Advanced Eye Care in Plymouth. Fly ball, out of play, and off over the backstop. Top of the 6th, Panthers down by 1, 4-3. Change up, bouncer out in front. Clemmy will glove it, barehanded, and throw, and Kelly lost it. She might have lost that in the sun. What do you guys think?
The way she stabbed at it, she saw it, and I think that last one, if you looked at her shadow, I think she did.
So 1 on, reaches on the air. The batter is Doherty. Doherty is 2 for 3, has hit the ball pretty sharply. Ground ball, foul. Jim's, go ahead.
Well, she looked also, she kind of flinched a little bit.
Yep. Like she put the glove where she thought it was going to be, and then kind of like all of a sudden lost it and thought, am I going to get this? No balls and a strike to their leadoff batter, left fielder Doherty. Steal onto it, and she'll be safe. Horn will take second. Now let's set that Panther defense for you again. Helmer on the mound. Helmer on the mound. Clemmy catching. Kelly at first. Bucko at second. Leiter at third. And Sipple at short. In left field is Arbuckle. Staus in center. And right field is Fensky. There's a line drive. 1 hop. Arbuckle will pick it up and throw it into second. And Horn will score the 5th run. 5-3 New Holstein on the RBI single by Doherty. Well, that's when you have those errors. That's, and it's a tough one because you lost it in the sun. He has a visor on, but sometimes the trajectory of the ball just brings your eyes up to incorporate the sun in a play. Ground ball off of Kelly and into right field, and Buckle will chase it down. So Bertram will reach on that error.
In the outfield, if you lose it in the sun and don't touch the ball, it's considered a hit.
Right.
Because the ball hits a glove and it's an error. And it was looking good.
We had 2 outs with right off the bat. Well, actually, we picked somebody off, which was huge. But now 1 across after 2 outs, and now runners at first and second with 2 outs. And the batter is their 3rd batter in the order, Steffes. Ground ball, foul. Jim's Appliance Sales and Service for all your appliance needs. Same-day service available in Plymouth area. Through Jim's Appliance Sales, you can purchase new appliances from all major brands. His overhead is low, so your prices as well. Call Jim at 892-2333 or visit his website. Fly ball in the infield. Sipple will make the play and retire the side. They get one run on 2 hits, or I should say on 1 hit rather, and 2 left on after 5.5. Panthers down 5-3. Now we move on to the bottom of the 6th. Panthers need to close this in a little bit, down 5-3. Batter is Fensky. Take a good healthy cut, swing and a miss. Again, at Jim's Appliance Sales and Service for repair and new appliance, let Jim's take care of all your appliance needs. You'll be glad you did. Ball upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, this.
Once again, no Brad. We had a soccer game, I think with JV soccer behind us. Got
Yep.
some 2 diamonds playing here. Lots of kids with lots of activity.
I think we have a middle school track meet
I think you're right.
with a lot of the varsity kids helping out. Just so nice to see kids involved. Penske looking to defend that plate. A little bit late on that swing, will go down swinging. 1 out. Batter is Clemmy, who is 2 for 2 tonight. Clemmy swinging the hot bat tonight. With 1 out, ground ball. Third baseman will pick it up and throw in time to retire Clemmy. Batter now is Leiter. Leiter hit a rope to third baseman and hit into a double play and then flew out to left field, and the runner tagging from third was thrown out at home. Another double play. Ground ball. Shortstop makes a nice play and will get Leiter for a 1-2-3 inning for the New Ulsan Huskies. After 6 complete, the Panthers down 5-3. All right, we can move on to the 7th. Top of the 7th, Panthers down 5-3. Batter is Kaiser. Fly ball in the left field. And Arbuckle not able to come up with it. And a base hit and an error, allowing her to advance to second.
Because they've been rocking the ball a little bit, the outfielders are playing deeper.
Well, you know, and part of that is that all you got to do is be able to get back to the fence. You can't play too tight. You got to be able to get back to the fence, but you want to be able to cut off the alleys. But Texas Leaguers just kill you in this game. So Kaiser at second, and batter now is Casper, who's hit the ball pretty hard. Takes a strike. Casper is 1 for 2, or 1 for 3 rather. I take that back, 1 for 2. She reached on an error in the first, so she is 1 for 3. I'll get it right sooner or later.
Eventually.
Fly ball on the infield. Leiter looking to find room and runs out of it. The Bill Kane team of realtors, auctioneers, appraisers are proud to be a backer of the Plymouth Community TV 14 sponsor team. Their team can assist you in any of your moving needs and questions. Let them put over 30 years of experience to work for you. Real estate auction services, personal property appraisals, call 892-893-8842. Buckle will glove it, go to first, and retire Casper. 1 away. On the play, Kaiser will move to third. Bill Kane's Remax Realty Plus, one of our sponsors. The batter now is Gable. Gable hit the ball sharply back through the box, and Helmer was able to knock it down. Base hit. And Strauss will get it in on that base hit. On a play, Kaiser will score. 6-3, Panthers down by 3 here now. And the batter is Gazer. Well, with 1 out, I don't think you're going to see a sacrifice here unless you want to get, although it looked like she was going to show and doesn't. Ball away. Never miss an opportunity. With today's constantly changing tax laws, cookie cutter strategies are rarely the answers. At Huberty, their tax experts allow them to fit your individual or business circumstances. Fensky comes in and just can't glove it and make a basket catch. We'll throw it in, but runner will be safe at second. Another one where it was hit high enough, but Fensky playing deep and just wasn't able to get in there close enough. had a glove on it,
Would have been a good catch.
it would have been a good catch. Tough catch, but a good catch with the sun the way it is. Again, at Huberty, their experts will allow them to fit your individual or business circumstances in order to create a custom solution so they can anticipate your needs and plan accordingly. That's Huberty CPAs and Trusted Business Advisors. Call them at 920-892-2423. Better now is the other Gazer, right fielder for the Huskies. Takes the ball inside.
You know, you got with one out. I don't see him bunting. Could happen, but Jeff Kelly keeping way in, and certainly it would help if they bunt. But really, you don't have a chance if it's a grounder on that side.
There's a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Looks to square to bunt, takes it back, takes strike 2. Nice job by Helmer battling back. You know, you got to give Erica a lot of credit. You know, she's a lone pitcher. I don't even know if they have somebody else that can throw.
No idea who would be the other.
But she's just been tougher than nails. It's just competing every game in and out. She just gives it.
She doesn't walk many.
Correct.
She's not overpowering by any means. She knows that. If she moves the ball around a little bit, she needs, you know.
Swing and a miss. So she'll get Gazer on a strikeout. Big strikeout there.
Yeah, she just needs support behind her. It's as simple, you know, as any pitcher does.
Better now is Horn, who has really hit the ball hard all night. Number 9 batter. A lot of times your number 9 batter is one of your better hitters to get you back to the top of the order and get things rocking and rolling again. Ball low and inside.
Well, they did some studies in the majors that they think if the best hitter usually is batting third, if they move them up and bat second, they'll get 18 more at bats in a year.
Yeah, I believe that.
So there's been more teams are starting to toy with that a little bit.
And Helmer's backs off the mound, wants to reset here a little bit. Top of the 7th, Panthers down 6-3. Takes the ball inside. 2 down, 2 on, 1 across. Panthers need to shut them down right here and go up and rattle the bats quite a bit. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike on the outside corner. That's kind of what I'm talking about with Erica Helmer. She just battles. Tough kid.
A couple times now. Now we'll see what happens. It's still only 3-1, but
Ball away. So now the bases will be loaded with 2 outs, though. And we go to the top of the order to Doherty. Doherty went down looking in the first, but has 3 consecutive hits since then. A ball away. Plymouth Community Television invites you to join and become a member of the backers, and we'll help spread the good word about your fine business or organization. As a member of the backers, your business or organization will help you support the continuation of quality programming on TV 14. For more information, you can call Scott at 920-889-1819, Jenny at 920-933-3382, or the studio at 893-0006. Check them out. Check Plymouth Television out at PlymouthTV.org for all of their programming. We thank all the backers for their support. Ball 4. Very uncharacteristic.
I think she's got a little fatigue. You know, this has been it's been warmer. It's not bad. It's great.
Clemmy will walk out and sell Erica down here a little bit. 2 across, 2 bases loaded, 2 outs. This is where you kind of concentrate on the batter and just make her put it in play, and hopefully your defense can play behind you. The defense has been sketchy at best tonight. But that's high school athletics. The batter here is Bertram. Ground ball. Helmer will glove it. Nope. Clemmy will, and not in. Got her.
Ooh.
In time, says the umpire.
I was focusing on home plate. Ooh, what do you think, Brad?
I'm gonna say, well, they got 2 runs on,
Yeah.
2 runs on 2 hits and left 3 on. That was a bang bang play, but I'm gonna say safe. Panthers down by the score of 7-3 and need to rattle the bats here coming into the bottom of the 7th. Yep, and we're back. Panthers need to get 4 to continue down 7-3. Leading off is the top of the order, Erica Helmer. Takes the ball upstairs. Well, Panthers have had some opportunities, but have not been able to push runs across when they really needed them.
And 2 double plays, one a bang line shot, another one a great throw from the outfield. Runner didn't slide, and that just.
Change up. Helmer stays back on it, ground softly to third. In time to get Helmer is the throw. 1 out. Down to their last 2 outs possibly here. Well, Cassie Sipple will get a chance to go ahead and swing away here. She has not had that opportunity at all, as Helmer has reached 3 times to lead off 3 different innings, which is highly rare that your leadoff batter will lead off every inning she's up. She's led off 4 innings out of the 7. Fly ball, center field. It's got a chance. It is gone for Cassie Sipple.
So, and I almost was too.
Well, that ball got up, and it just kept carrying. Wind probably helped it a little bit, but I'll tell you, I don't think it needed a whole lot of help there, Scott. It was out of here early. And now you look at that, she had a sacrifice 3 times because she got moved up to the 2nd spot. Normally, Cassie's at the 3rd spot, and tonight she had to move up to the 2nd spot because Jordan Pieper is not available. So it changed the whole lineup, took Cassie out of that 3rd spot. Boy, you'd like to have her back in that 3rd spot and taking advantage of all that.
With runners on base every time.
Exactly. And having, yeah, very frustrating for her, I'm sure. But she rocks the Sox right there. 7-4, Panthers now down by 3. With 1 out in the 7th, bottom of the 7th. Batter coming up now will be Erica Staus. Erica looking for her first hit of the night. Well, their pitcher, Kaiser, has pitched a pretty nice game. He's given up 4 runs on 6 hits. Of course, that's unofficial. Fly ball, that's going to fall in for, oh. I spoke way too soon as the left fielder came in charging hard and took care of business for the 2nd out, 2 down.
Got a great jump on the ball.
Yeah, and she was in full stride.
Well, she's pretty much at what we would say normal pace.
Yep.
Right now.
The batter now is Michaela Kelly. She is 0 for 2, has reached on a base on balls in the 3rd. Popped up to the shortstop twice. Down to the last out, Panthers down 7-4. Good softball game tonight.